Okay, so Louie and I went on our first date in August of 2016. Now, a little backstory is we both served in the same mission, but he finished and went home the day that I arrived, so we never met each other. But our mission president and his wife suggested that we meet. So he started messaging me on Facebook. That's how we first started talking. And my family was going on vacation up to Canada when I got home. And so we all drive up to Canada, and I'm messaging this cool boy. And we decided that we want to meet each other. And it just so happened that he lived in Utah. And my sister and brother and their families live here in Utah. And so we knew we would be stopping in Provo on our way back down from Canada. So we decided that we were going to meet up and maybe go and get some noodles because we both like Italian food. However, he had gone with his aunt and uncle and their family camping in Zion's National Park. And so we were only in Utah for a limited amount of days. I think like 2 days, I can't remember. And he was still camping. So he rushes home back up to this area of Utah so he can shower. And then he picks me up, and we decided, because my family really wanted to hit the road, we were going to be leaving right after our date was over. We're going to go back to California. So we decided just to go somewhere quicker. So we went to this little place called Swig, and they sell like soda pop and cookies. They got really good sugar cookies. And I was like, this will be like a fun place. We can just, get something to drink and just sit and talk. And so he picks me up. And mind you, my family is all here. So I felt like I was like back in high school or something. And my little brother is like staring out the window at us. And I didn't want it to be super awkward, so I see him walking down the street towards the apartment or the house. And I'm like, bye guys, and I like leave, and I go in and meet him, and this is the first time we've ever met, so I'm like, I'm Tera-Lynne, hi. And he was super nice. And he made me be DJ, and we listened to some funny songs, and we drove to Swig. And he didn't want to get a cookie, so I got a cookie, and we got some pop. And they have these kind of like porch swings out front in front of the shop, and so we got our soda and my cookie, and we sat down on the little porch swing, and we just talked and got to know each other, and we talked a lot about the mission. It was nice that we had that in common because it was like automatic conversation starters. And we talked about Utah and like fun things to do in Utah because he had just moved here recently. And I got cookie on my face, and oh, that's my fear. I hate having food on my face, and I tell him that. I was like, let me know if I've got food on my face, and he's like, oh, you've got food on your face. So I like powdered sugar or something all over, so that was embarrassing. And then we just left, and then my family needed to go, so he drives me home, and we just had like a really good conversation. I was really impressed. I thought he was super good and nice and interesting, and it was really easy to talk to him. And so he drops me off, he parks the car and walks me back to my sister's house, and then we take a picture to send to our mission president's wife to show her that we had met up. And that was our first date.